Hey everybody, Happy New Year. It's Potch, and I'm here with another video. This is going to be a couple top fives for the year to start it out, since I've been remiss and haven't done anything for the last couple weeks. So as I only have 10 minutes of video for YouTube, let's make this fast. First we're going to do television, then we're going to do books, then we're going to do movies. These are 5 things I'm looking forward to in each for the year. Then I'll give you my 5 New Year's resolutions. That's what we'll do. Just call it a day there. So, let's start out with the 5 TV shows I'm really looking forward to this year. Now, obviously, there are shows that'll be coming in September I know nothing about. But these are ones that I do know that are coming, at least restarting, if nothing else, in the next month or two. And in order, from 5 to 1. American Idol. Sorry, guys. I do love the show. I have to admit, I'm not really big on the shows where they're slamming the kids who aren't any good. I know people love those. I'm not really into that. I'm usually very embarrassed for them that they had to get slammed on a national stage like that. But it happens. You know, this is the price you pay for trying to become famous. Number 4, Lost. Really looking forward to see where the show's going. I very much like the fact that they're following 24's footsteps by just going to have the rest of the season without any without any repeats, interrupting things. So I think that was a great idea. Number 3, my favorite new show of the year, and one of the shows that I've just completely fallen head over heels for, Heroes. If you're not watching it, you better start watching, because I gotta tell you, you may be on the list. Number 2, despite the disappointment of last year's first part of the season, The Sopranos. They're ending it. There's 9 episodes left. Anything can happen. Tony could die. Carmela could die. Anything can happen. I'm really looking forward to that. And number 1, my absolute favorite show on television, The Shield, restarts very soon with Michael Chiklis and Forrest Whitaker, and I just can't wait to see it. And I just hope this show keeps going on, but maybe not too long, because I don't want to see them jump the shark. So that's the 5 TV shows I'm looking forward to. Books, real fast. Number 5, well, I only was able to come up with 4 books, so my 5th that I'm looking forward to is finding something new, because I'm always looking for new stuff to read. And when I say books, I'm not talking about comics, just so you know. I'm talking about actual, literature. Comics is a whole different thing. I'll probably do a top 5 for that tomorrow. Who knows? Number 4, I've heard that Dan Brown, the writer of the Da Vinci Code, is working on a new book called Solomon's Key. I've heard it might come out this year. If it does, that's one of the books I'm looking forward to. So that'll be number 4. Number 3, Andrew Vox puts out a book every year. Looking forward to seeing whatever he puts out. Number 2, Chuck Palahniuk has a new book coming out called Rant. Very much looking forward to that. But of course, the number 1 book that I'm looking forward to would have to be Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. So now the movies. Movies that I'm looking forward to. I couldn't actually come up with 5. I had to go with 10. So, in order from 10 to 1, this is what I'm really looking forward to. Number 10, real easy, The Simpsons movie. Gotta see it. Absolutely gotta see it. Don't know if I'll actually go to the theater to see it. Might wait for video, but gotta see it. Number 9, The Bourne Ultimatum. Have to admit, I was a really big fan of the first movie. The second movie I thought was a great story. I thought everything made perfect sense. I thought the director ruined the film. I don't know who's directing the third one. If it's the same director as 2, God, I hope he didn't use the same directing style because he really destroyed the story. Number 8, Ocean's 13. Ocean's 12, kind of disappointing. I'm hoping Ocean's 13 should be good. I probably maybe should have put that at 10. Now I think about it. Number 7, the 4th installment in the Die Hard series, which is Live Free or Die Hard. Number 6, Fantastic Four, The Rise of the Silver Surfer. I don't know if you've seen the preview for this yet, but I have, and oh my god, this looks really good. Number 5, horror movie fan, everybody knows it, 28 weeks later. Loved the first one, really looking forward to this one. Number 4, despite the fact also, like with Bourne Ultimatum and Ocean's 13, being disappointed in the second movie, I'm really looking forward to Shrek the Third. This looks really good. And I'm really got my fingers crossed, hoping it's going to be. Number 3, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Great book. I'm really looking forward to seeing the movie. I keep saying I'm really looking forward to. Well, obviously, it's on my list, so I'll try not to say that anymore. Okay? Okay. Number 2, Quentin Tarantino, Robert Rodriguez doing a movie together. Even if they didn't actually direct it together, they just did 2 movies and put them together. Grindhouse. You might have seen my post the other day. I cannot wait for April. This is really going to be cool. And if you, the number 1 movie that I'm looking forward to, if you haven't seen the trailer for it yet, I really suggest you go look. Because Sam Raimi threw everything in this one. Okay? I'm talking about Spider-Man 3 with the Sandman, with Harry Osborn as the Goblin. I forget whether it's Hobgoblin, Green Goblin, the Goblin, whatever. You've got Venom. You've got Gwen Stacy. He's hitting all the right buttons. And based on how he did with Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2, I think he's going to knock this one out of the park. I'm guessing this is going to be probably the highest grossing movie of the year. If not that, Pirates of the Caribbean. Which did not make my list, as you'll notice, but that doesn't mean that I'm not looking forward to seeing it. I'm just not in over-anxious mode to see it. So, those are my little lists there. So now, I'll bear a little bit for you. I have 5 New Year's resolutions, and I'll go from 5 to 1, just like I did with everything else. My first resolution is to cut down on unnecessary spending, which is something I've been trying to do since we bought the house, but with the holidays, that kind of got thrown out of whack, so I'm jumping right back on the bandwagon with that, cutting unnecessary spending, trying to stop using the credit cards so we can pay them down a bit. I know we can't pay them off, especially owning a house, but good to see what we're doing there. Number 4, I'm going to actually try to exercise. I'm going to try and get out at least 3-4 nights a week, start walking after dinner. It's something, okay, because I've just gotten huge. Number 3, I am resolving to write every single day. Something. I don't care whether it's a poem, a song, a piece of music, a guitar riff, a short story, add on to one of my books, something. I'm going to write something every day. I am going to try and be creative every single day. Number 2, I'm going to try to play guitar every day. Okay? I'm not putting time limits on this. I just want to pick up that guitar and have a feel for it every single day, in an effort to try and make myself better. Number 1, obviously, gotta lose weight. Man boobs, no good. I don't have just a tire around my middle, it's a truck tire. So, that's what I'm trying to do. Everybody have a good new year. Happy 2007, and I'll see you later.